Hey guys, Logan here with Form Lighting. Today we're going to be showing you how to install our LED headlights on this 2020 Ram 1500. To start our installation, we're going to pop the hood, and then we're going to grab our trim removal tool and begin removing these 12 plastic clips that hold on our radiator cover. When removing the radiator cover, you'll want to make sure to first clear each end from under the top of the fender, and then slide it in towards the vehicle and pull away. Then, using the plastic trim removal tool, you'll remove 4 more plastic clips. Next, you'll grab your 10mm socket and remove 8 bolts along the top of the grill. With the top trim piece free, go ahead and slide it off the vehicle. Then, you're going to grab your 8mm socket and remove 4 bolts along the front of the inner fender. If your vehicle has a fender flare like us, you're going to remove all 10 8mm bolts. You can now pull the fender trim piece free of the vehicle, carefully working from one end to the next, being careful not to break any plastic clips. If you can, pinch any of the clips from the opposite side as you pull away. It's going to be hard to see on camera. We're going to use our 10mm wrench to remove 1 bolt that's holding our corner bumper panel onto our fender. Looking where the fender meets the bumper panel, there is a little fastener locking tab we need to release by sliding our trim tool along the lip and pulling it down. You'll feel and hear a click, releasing and allowing you to pull the panel away from the vehicle. When removing the tabs along our corner panel, we will stop where it meets and attaches to the grill, and then repeat the same process on the other side. On both sides, you're going to be using a 10mm wrench and socket to remove 3 bolts behind the panel located here, here, and here. Coming back up to the engine bay, we'll be removing 4 10mm bolts along the top of our grill. If equipped with a front camera, you'll need to locate it next to the hood release and disconnect it using a pick tool to make it easy. Then, lift up on the tabs of the grill near each headlight before pulling the grill away from the vehicle. Next, we will be using a 10mm socket to remove 2 bolts on the side and top of the headlight. Make sure to keep your hand on the light as we pull it away and disconnect it from the vehicle. Before we install our form headlight, we will need to transfer over this mounting bracket from our factory headlight. Using a T25 Torx bit, we will remove 5 screws along the bottom of the headlight. Before we install our new form lights, we'll need to plug in your adapters. This changes depending on if you have halogen or LED lamps. If you're upgrading from factory LED lamps, you'll only need to plug in the adapter with the purple lead to the lamp. If you're upgrading from halogen lamps, you'll first plug in the adapter without the purple lead to the lamp, followed by the adapter with the purple lead. Finally, we can go ahead and plug in and bolt on our lights to the vehicle. If you're upgrading from halogen headlights, the only thing left to install is your DRL harness. You'll want to start by opening your fuse box and locating the F38 fuse. With a fuse pulling tool or needle nose pliers, remove the 10 amp fuse. We can then place the 10 amp fuse into the bottommost slot on our add a fuse harness before plugging the new adapter back into the F38 fuse slot and closing the box. Finally, plug in the 2 amp connectors to the red leads on the back of our lamps. You can route the wire across the radiator core support and zip tie any loose wiring clear from hot or moving parts. To wrap up the install, you're going to be putting everything back on the vehicle by reversing the steps we used to take it apart. And then you're going to grab an 8mm socket to make your final aiming adjustments. To aim the lights up or down, you will be tightening or loosening the adjustment screw here at the top of the lamp. As you can see, with a little effort and some basic tools, you can give your Ram a custom upgrade that will make your truck stand out. With our Ram LED headlights, you'll not only get an improvement in output, but included is a bright, clean white DRL, sequential turn signals, 3 projectors, and even a unique startup sequence that flashes through a custom chasing pattern whenever you turn them on. If you want to pick up a set of headlights for your vehicle, head over to formlights.com or use our dealer map to find a dealer near you. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to never miss out on great new products like these. And if you'd like to stay up to date on anything Form, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for watching.